Okay, so let's get started. So Tahj has plenty of time to chat with us. And I also want to just recognize that Mike Mason is joining us too tonight. So we're thrilled to have him. And I think Jason is joining us.
I'm shocked that Tahj is multitasking.
Hi, Mike. Excellent.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, without Mike, with that. Whose phone number is there at the end here, underneath John?
All right, here comes Aaron. We'll let
phone
Aaron.
Number is my cell number because I have in earbuds. I'm talking to you over my phone. My audio on my computer is not working right.
Oh, okay. I can recognize your number, Mike.
All right, are our special guest speakers ready to get started?
Everybody in mute.
Okay, then I'm going to have John do the introductions. So, John, I'm going to put you on the spotlight and take it away, my friend.
Tonight we have one of the board members of the Special Olympics. He's been doing Special Olympics for 20 years. He's the coordinator director of the Hartford team. His name is Tahj McCall.
And I think we've got another guest.
Yeah.
And we also have a Hartford firefighter. And he's been doing Special Olympics for 15 years. And he plays on all the teams in Hartford. His name is Jason Wallace.
All right, great job. So let's highlight them and let them tell us a little bit about themselves and what they do.
Jason, you want to take it away, Jason?
I'm looking for Jason. We're going to spotlight him.
I guess, yeah, first of all, let me say thank you guys for having us. You know, it's truly an honor. Being involved in Special Olympics has brought a joy to my life that, you know, I didn't know that I needed, but every day, you know, there's always something fun. So as you said, I've been involved with Special Olympics for like the last 15 years. I've known my brother Tahj for the past 20 years, and when he told me he was doing it, I asked him how I could be involved, and been an avid soccer player, and I think it was a perfect marriage between, you know, my love of soccer and my love of helping too, and my brother was able to make the connection. A little bit about myself. I've been a firefighter for 26 years in Hartford. I'm actually getting ready to retire. Saturday's my retirement date. 26 years, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Then so then after that, John's saying no. Yeah, John has plans for me.
Hey, Jason, I just got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You can't retire until you take me around the firehouses like you promised me for the last 8 years.
I think it might be 2 years.
No. The 8 years.
Yeah, we're definitely going around, John. Now I have more time to do it. But again, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Jason. Most of you may know me, most of you may not. But I'm Tahj McCall from the Hartford Special Olympics program. I'm a local coordinator for our program too as well now. I don't recall the years because it seemed like they all just flew by, and don't really keep track of it. I just you know, do what I do because I love doing what I'm doing. So I don't usually have a timeline on that. I'm just on the go, doing what's needed. But I cover all sports as far as Special Olympics. Our program, we cover soccer. We're going to try to get into floorball this upcoming season when it comes back around. We do basketball, softball, and
soccer.
Soccer, which is now. But yeah, just very motivated to be here with you guys too. We appreciate you guys having us, and John creating the buzz to interview us, and ready to get started whenever you guys are ready.
Great. So I'm going to take you guys off spotlight here so everybody can see each other. And we're going to open it up so you guys can ask your questions up to Jason and Tahj about their involvement with Special Olympics and the leadership roles that they have and how they make Special Olympics Hartford such a great team. So who'd like to go first? It looks like John's hand is up first. So I think we might have to go to him first since he kind of arranged all this for us. Go ahead, John.
So Tahj, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So when are we going to do the shredding in 2061?
John, you have to be nice to our guest speakers. That's the rule.
Just remember, they could push end and that's all over. They're not on the call anymore, John.
John, no comment.
All right,
why don't we go to Ashley?
With no comment.
All right, I see Ashley with her hand up. Why don't you go ahead, Ashley? We'll get back to John a little later.
My question is for both of you guys. What was the best part of Special Olympics for you through the years that you have joined it, and what was the most memorable moment?
I think for me, my favorite part, most memorable moment, I guess for me, was the first time winning gold with Special Olympics Hartford. Just the joy that everybody experienced and the preparation we put into it and the hard work. I think to me that's probably something I'll never forget. I think that was my first time winning gold in anything. So it was definitely memorable to me. Something that stood out to me with the team is just I think it's just the spirit. You know, it's just they bring a liveliness to everything that they do that, you know, it's refreshing.
Tahj, did you want to respond to her question?
No, I don't have a response, but I do have a question for our good friend, Mr. Wallace.
Allie, I just wanted to give Tahj a chance to respond to Ashley's question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. We'll get to you in a moment.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem. Yes. So for me, it's been multiple things throughout the years, but just being in the presence of everyone, being able to serve and help wherever needed, I think that's a great joy.
Great. All right, Allie, where'd you go? Go ahead.
I'm right here. I got a two-part question for our friend, Mr. Wallace here. First of all, how'd you get involved with the Special Olympics between your job and all?
So with my job, I work 24 days. Actually, I work 1 day on, I get 3 days off. So a lot of free time. And then Tahj was telling me that he was doing Special Olympics. And I believe it was during basketball season. So I asked him how I could get involved. He invited me down to a practice. Everybody welcomed me, you know, like they've known me for years. And I think from then on, I was kind of sold.
And my other question is, what do you do as your job as a fire department? You didn't mention much about that.
Yeah, so for the fire department, I do a little bit of everything. So, you know, I've been in numerous fires. I go medical calls, car accidents. We do a lot of public safety, schools, teaching the kids about, you know, fire safety. So in 26 years, you name it, I've pretty much done it. I don't know if you guys saw Chicago fire, but that's pretty much my typical day.
Do you do like testing with fire alarms too?
Not so much testing, but responding, like when people activate them, whether it's a false call or actually a real call, we do go and reset those.
Cool, thanks.
Excellent, thanks. All right, let's go to Aaron next. Go ahead, Aaron.
Well, I was gonna say real quick though, because you two remind me of those two wrestlers from Harlem Heat, Booker T, and the other and his brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. But no, but real talk. You've been in the fire department for a long time. I'm very surprised. I know there's a lot of brothers right now who also joined the fire department for so many years, and I know they go through a lot of training and a lot of techniques and everything else. So, and wanted to join with us in Special Olympics, and that's really a good thing though, because I just got an award. I'm the first guy in the state of Connecticut who just got the highest award for the Eunice Kennedy Shriver. And these guys, I tell you, these guys from Special Olympics, they accept me for this award, and I appreciate everything for these guys by showing me a lot of appreciation, and I just want to tell you guys how we appreciate you guys being as part of Special Olympics and being as us with people with disabilities. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, congratulations on your award, and we definitely appreciate it.
All right.
Yes.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, maybe if I run into you guys out in Hartford, hey, I might just give you a handshake or something like that. Who knows?
Hey, you can catch us at our next wrestling match.
All right, that's cool. Maybe I'll join you though.
Love it. Okay, let's hop over to Brittany. Go ahead, Brittany. What's your question for these guys?
What do you guys do for Special Olympics?
What do they do for Special Olympics? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess my role, I'm a partner and a coach. So actually, not filling whatever role is needed. That's what I try to fill in. So if it's setting up the tents or making sure our athletes are well hydrated or well nourished, I try to fill in whatever role or capacity that I'm needed. But I guess technically I'd be a coach / partner when it comes to the competition aspect.
That Jason summed it up about right. we usually just have all hands on deck, and whatever that is needed, that we jump right in and try to do. That's for sure. So it covers everything across the board to get the job done. Have a great time.
Thanks, Britt. Great question. Justin Riker, why don't you go next? Go ahead, Justin.
All right. This question's for Tahj. Tahj, I'm a member of the Special Olympics Connecticut Town Weathersfield basketball team, and we played you guys. Our two teams played your basketball team this past November. I just want to say you guys really brought out the best in us when we played you guys.
Wow.
You really did.
Great. Appreciate that.
You really did.
I think
Thank you
got
so much
some
for sharing that.
If you're not speaking, maybe to put yourself on mute. I heard a little bit of background music. I just want to make sure everybody can hear everything that's being said. I think we have a couple of items in the chat. So Bobby is asking, what is your favorite SOCT sports events? So Tahj and Jason, would you like to respond to Bobby's question in the chat? What is your favorite SOCT sports
favorite? Yes, my favorite, I would say basketball.
Yeah, and I think I have to say soccer. I think it's just because I've been playing soccer since I was 7 years old, so I just got an affinity towards it. So any chance I get to get on the pitch, I always enjoy it.
Oh, really?
What you got there, Bobby?
You got part with the Rock People Champ. This is WWE Spin Belt.
There you go.
I just retired from basketball this year. My team just won a gold medal this past Saturday, March 23rd. We just won the whole tournament.
So,
congratulations. That's great. All right.
I remember him. I remember him from Hartford before. We been playing them before on Unified.
I remember.
I've done it for 24 years. I'm officially retired. Me and my brother officially retired because we was bad to the bone in basketball tournament the past weekend.
Nice.
That's the way to retire then.
At my home.
Congratulations, Bobby. Thanks for your question. We got kind of a follow-up question here in the chat from Kimberly. Kimberly, do you want me to read it or do you want to ask it yourself?
I can ask this.
Okay.
So yeah, my second part of my question was like, if you try a new sport with your athletes, what would it be?
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
I try to think out of the box.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think for me, I have to say, because I never participated in softball with Special Olympics just because summertime, I'm always working a lot of overtime. So I've never been able to actually do softball with you guys. So I think I'd like to probably get on the softball field with you guys at least once.
All right.
I did softball for legendary.
I play unified softball for Team Wildcats. I've been playing for the last 3 years.
I really played for softball back in the days with Team Wildcats. We were dangerous in softball.
Yeah.
And Tahj and Jason, for Special Olympics, they're doing a fun fitness in Hartford. So we're trying to get more athletes involved. So it's kind of like, if I was wondering if it's possible to get some Hartford athletes and partners to come to the event, and that'd be a great way to have more athletes' involvement in the fitness festival that is coming up. And
Kim, do you know which month that's coming up? Is it coming up this month, next month, May, June?
I believe it's coming up like I believe around like May, June-ish.
Okay.
Around that time. It's probably before the track and field tournaments.
Summer games.
Yeah, before the summer games.
Okay.
We'll get some more information on that. I may have came across it. May 19th?
Yes, May 19th.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Okay.
It's right in Hartford. It's a park right downtown. It's like across from the Hartford's headquarters, the insurance company. Charlie from the board is sponsoring it.
Okay.
And Kimberly, thank you for being a great health messenger.
Thank you.
And I see Mike Mason has his hand up, so maybe he would like to ask his question next.
Well, I know Tahj said that he loves basketball the best, and I just want to share with all of you, because he's a very modest person, that at the last Unified Basketball, at the Unified Sports Holiday Classic, the teams from Hartford won all 5 gold medals. They won the gold medal in all 5 divisions of basketball. So I would say Tahj and his program has some great athletes and great coaches.
Thank you for that.
Thanks for mentioning that, Mike. That's pretty amazing, right?
We appreciate that. Thank you.
John, should we go back to you? What's your question there, John Fraser?
I got one for Jason.
Yes, sir.
Jason, since you like soccer the best, you're going to play soccer with us this year?
Yeah, I believe I'm definitely trying to get out there with you guys. I know I said I'm retiring from the fire department, but I'm starting a new job at University of Hartford starting in May. So if I could swing the schedule, I'll definitely be there. You already know that, John.
Okay.
Nice.
So we gotta set a date for to go to the firehouses.
Yes, we do.
Excellent. Thanks, John. All right, let's hop over to Abby. Abby has her hand up. Go ahead with your question, Abby.
Yeah, I have a question for you. How long have you been coaching?
For Special Olympics or just in general?
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics, I've been coaching for about 15 years. I believe when I first came in, it was like more of a partner coach. So, yeah, for about 15 years for me.
What about you, Tahj?
I want to say definitely over 15 years too as well.
Because I just got asked this year to be a coach with Team Plainfield. So I'm certified to coach bowling, and I'm in the process of getting certified to coach track and field. So I'll be a coach/athlete.
Nice.
That's great.
That's awesome, Abby.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because they also have me helping do the Fit 5 part too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good stuff. Thanks, Abby. Okay, I'm going to try to get to everybody who hasn't asked a question yet, and then we'll circle back to some of you who've asked questions already. Okay, so I think Dan Whiting. Dan Whiting, do you want to go next? I think you're on mute, so you just have to unmute you. There you go. Perfect.
I want to talk to Jason. Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
I know your favorite sport is basketball. What did you do? Passing, shooting, point guard?
I try to do it all. I'm not as good in basketball as I am in soccer, so I think I might be more in the way on the basketball court than effective member. But I enjoy all of it. Actually, I enjoy pretty much. I think I enjoy assisting more than anything else. Passing, so I let the athletes do all the scoring.
Thank you, but I used to play basketball at Unified Games with all my friends.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And in soccer too, because I've done it before.
Yeah, there's always fun times out there.
Yes, it's fun.
Thanks a lot, Dan. Good one. Okay, let's hop over to Jake Segla. Jake, what's your question?
When did you start coaching Special Olympics for the summer games? Show me your thoughts right now. This is exactly why I was going. What sport do you coach?
I coach basketball and soccer.
Oh wow! How long have you been doing that for? And when did you start?
Just shy of 15 years. I'm not good at math, so I don't remember the exact year. So 15 years from from this year, I guess.
I am very good at basketball, and I know how to play. I rebound, I pass, I shoot, I block, I guard. I learned everything in the Special Olympics with what the coaches taught me back in when I was starting to play on the team and when I played on skills that line up, dribble, shoot, and stay with them.
That's nice.
9 years old when I started Special Olympics. Then block, kick, goal.
I believe it's 2009. That's 15 years from this year.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Thanks for that. All right, we've got a couple of questions in the chat box, so let's hop back over to there. Nick Sinakori, do you want me to read your question or do you want to read it yourself?
You can read it.
Okay, so Nick writes, Tahj, how do you get to coach the unified basketball exhibition at Dream Ride?
That's a good question. How we doing, Nick?
What's going on, Tahj?
I got selected to coach, so I got chosen, and it was a good run. I actually coached. I want to say I actually had to coach the first game that was ever started over there, and then the second to the third. But I got selected to coach.
Because he's that good, Nick. All right, I think we had one other question in the chat box. So it's Kimberly. Kimberly, you want to go for it again? And then we'll ask some other questions here.
Let's just pop it up. So, who do you look up to as a role model, and what do you do during your free time outside of SOCT?
Great.
That's a great question.
Wow. That's a great question.
Who do I look up to as a role model? That's a good one. I probably have to say, probably my dad. He was a firefighter, so I try to follow in his footsteps. So I try to, emulate what he did and try to, be the best person I can, like he was. So I think for role models, it'd definitely be my dad. And what was the second part of the question again?
What do you do during your free time outside of SOCT?
Oh, so outside of SO, okay. So my free time is pretty much busy running my kids around. So I'm a father of 5 daughters and 1 granddaughter.
Oh,
so
Congratulations!
Wow.
Yeah. So
I got 2.
So my kids are also have been volunteers with the Special Olympics. So honestly, 2009 sounds about right because my second youngest now, at the time she was 2 around that time when I first started kind of volunteering, and now she's in high school, about to graduate soon. So the timeline sounds about right. But yeah, so most of my free time is spent, just making sure they're busy and getting them to practices and stuff like that. So
I have 3 nephews and 2 nieces now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got 2 boys though. They're already grown as it is. So
I got 19. I got 19 nieces, 19 nephews.
Ooh, big family.
Wow. Whoa.
See, like everybody got these big families on it, and it's funny though because now you're gonna probably need like one of those long Astro vans though to put every last kid in each seat without them doing anything wrong.
No, they're spoiled. All them got jobs, all them went to college, and all them play professional sports now.
Yeah, Madison was just born this year in February, so that's when I became my 5th time being an aunt.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Yes, indeed. Congratulations.
Let's give Tahj a chance to answer that question too.
The first question was what again? I remember. I know the second question. Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. Role model. I had quite a few role models. My past neighbor, Mr. Burt, he actually introduced me to some sports in the community, and he was a great role model for me in the community. My dad, my mom, and my brother Jason too as well. So a lot of great role models along the way, even through Special Olympics here as well. Free time. One would say I did not have any free time.
Your whole day is free time.
That's what John
Your whole day is
would
free
say.
time.
Free time, I get very little of free time because I like to stay occupied with just doing whatever that's needed to be done, whether it's for myself, for somebody else. But free time, my free time, I use it wisely to take care of the family. I have 3 boys, a wife. I just came off a men's retreat over the weekend, helping out at the men's retreat for church. Right now, I'm actually at my youngest son, Dallas, who's 9, baseball game. So yeah, the baseball game going on. So, you know, it's always something going.
And that's me and Tahj is both on the board of directors.
Excellent.
Yes, I am, Kim. I'm actually on the board of directors for Connecticut Special Olympics too, as well.
How long have you had that position for, Tahj?
I want to say less than a year. I think this year, January, I believe, made it official. And yeah, so about what 4 months now.
Great question.
Very, very thankful.
Great questions. Terrific. Thank you. Let's hop over to Carly next. Go ahead, Carly. What's your question?
I have 2 nieces and nephews, and the oldest is turning 9 on Sunday, and I get to see the youngest one starting Saturday when my sister, brother-in-law come into Connecticut from the West Coast, and I'll probably be hanging out with them as soon as I get done with the fishing event and hang out with them all weekend too. And then this question is for Jason. Jason, what made you become a firefighter?
Honestly, I think I just kind of fell into it. My dad was a firefighter, so I grew up around it, but it was never one of my dream jobs to do. I was actually trying to get into radio and television. I had just did an internship at WKD Radio in Windsor, and I was trying to get an internship with Gayle King when she was filming in Hartford, with hopes of trying to parlay that to the Oprah show and get on the national stage. But in the meantime, while I was doing between WKD Radio and the Gayle King show, the fire department was hiring, so my dad kept strongly suggesting that I take the test. I scored high enough on the test, started doing both. So I was going to school and going through the fire academy at the same time. And then once we did our first live burn, where they put us in the basement and a controlled fire, I think that's what sold it for me right then and there. I was like, oh, I love this. So I kind of focused all my effort on being a firefighter from that time on.
And then this question is for Tahj. Do you do anything else other than helping the family out and coaching for Special Olympics?
And you said, what do I didn't hear the beginning of that question. Sorry.
Is there anything else you do besides your family and coaching for Special Olympics? Do you do any other jobs or not quite?
Yes. I'm also in the process of my CDL license. That's driving tractor trailers.
Yeah.
Also, I cut here whenever I can. My first main Monday through Friday job is I'm a field technician with Quadient. That's the postage industry. So if you look at your mail, any envelopes that may have ink printed stamp on that, it may read either Pitney Bowes or it may read Quadient at this point. In the past, it used to be Hassel or Neopost, but now it merged into just Quadient. So if you read something like that on your stamp there that came in the mail, that's usually from the company I work for. I'm a technician there. I install our machines, I train on our machines, and I'll service them on the town. So I may say hello to you in Hartford in 5 minutes, and the next half hour to an hour could be in Massachusetts somewhere.
Or maybe if you and Jason are ever at the summer games too.
Yes. Definitely get time with Jason and when I can.
Maybe if I see the Hartford team there that does track, I'll ask for you and Jason.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Me
Yes,
too.
yes,
I look for you guys as well.
Yeah, welcome to my home this summer.
And Jason is being a little modest himself too as well. He's not just retiring from the fire department, but he's retiring too as a captain. So he has that title
Congratulations,
too as
Jason.
well.
Thank you.
An honor.
Excellent. Oh, that's awesome. My dad was a fireman too, so that's pretty awesome. Go ahead, Ryan. Why don't you go ahead and ask your question next?
Tim, Jason and Tahj, are you guys interested in coming to see us at the athlete leadership training on May 4th?
I don't think they were invited.
May 4th.
That's when we're doing our athlete
I could
leadership
definitely
training.
check the schedule and yeah, we can figure it out.
Yeah, she heard.
We'll send it on
May,
over,
May
Ryan.
4th, you said, correct?
Yeah,
yes.
You guys send, whatever you guys want us to come to, just send us the invites, and we'll try and make it happen.
Okay.
We try to attend
thank you.
as many events as we can.
Mm-hmm. We'll be sure to get that to
and
them.
Thanks for your service. You guys
Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Ryan. All right, let's hop over to Alexandra. Go ahead. What's your question, Alexandra?
I have a question for the one who. Have you been being active during your day, or your work day, or during your free time?
There we go.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My cat was like running across the table.
Have you been active during your day, work, or free time?
Am I more active during the daytime?
Yes.
I'd say I'm pretty much active. Maybe 14 hours out of 24. So there's always something going on with having 5 daughters. Somebody always needs something. And then being a captain in the fire department, I'm in charge of pretty much of a whole station. So even on my days off, there's something that needs to be done. So they can call me at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. So my days are pretty much jam packed. So the days I get off are the days I just try to go to the beach and just kind of zone out for like 2 seconds. But as soon as I get back to the car, I have like 20 missed calls. So no time off.
How are you, Tessa?
Go ahead. It's funny though, because when you're going through all those huge stages by getting past the kids without them yelling and screaming and mostly hitting pots and pans and everything else. So, and when you have your own fire chief as yourself walking into a fire department to do training, driving, doing just training like all day just to make sure everybody else knows what they're doing. And then like when you only have that little bit of time, at least you rather just go to the beach, just sit, do your woosah for a second and everything else. So just chill out for a little bit. And then when you come back to your own senses and you got all that banging and everything else, so plus you be getting beeper fire calls. I know that's gotta be the worst job to mostly work for what you do and everything else. And I just want to say congratulations on your retirement and everything else. So, Matt.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're not lying about the kids and the banging on pots. So my daughter's ranging age from actually, what I was about to say 27. So 28 is my oldest, and my youngest is 4. So I got a pretty much a wide range in there. So the 4-year-old, she definitely, I think she's the boss of the house right now.
Oh, Lord have mercy, though. See, that's what happens.
I got two teenagers too. So yeah. So needless to say, I'm always wrong in the house.
Well, that's the only good thing though. But then you also you have pets.
Oh my God, I got a whole menagerie. So I have
Lord of
I got an XL bully. I got an XL bulldog here, so when he stands up, he's probably up to my chest right here, and I'm 6'1".
Oh
I have
goodness!
two cats. One just ran by. I don't know if you guys saw him. We got two turtles. I got fish, and we had a ferret.
See, those ferrets are mostly cute though when they mostly just walk around and everything else. So, but then when you got the dog looking at you though, it's like when you're sitting down at a table and you're eating, you got all those kids around the table. You got the dog just sitting there licking his chops. Be like, listen, just throw us some scraps. I'm all set.
Yeah, he's so big. It's like he's sitting in a chair though.
Because I know Debbie Horn has that. I know Debbie Horn has that dog though because she loves that dog though. It's like her husband, her best friend,
Not married.
and all in all, that dog always Junior. He always keeps her company and everything else. So and that's why we like about Junior though because Junior's like the best dog around though. We all love dogs and everything else, so but then we all feel like we want to have one in our own house when they mostly just come over and sit you on a lap and they look at you all funny though when their head is mostly turned this way. Be like, why? What did I do?
Yeah.
And here's my neighbor's cat. I was around today and walked near me by my chair and then goes onto my garden. She's a Persian long-haired.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they get into everything.
Mm-hmm.
Too funny. Thanks for that, Aaron. Appreciate it.
Hey, Debbie, are you going to the... Debbie, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Are you going to the Tipper Cup that is on Sunday?
Oh, I don't know if I can make it, but I just saw you're going, and that's awesome, Brittany. So I'll let Amy and Jackie know so they can expect to see you there, okay? I'll let you know who's going to be there from our staff so you can say hello and connect with them, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just finished that one up by Chili's though, and I guess I must have got a good compliment or something. Well, because Pete was like reading the compliment. I guess said something about me being there, just being generous and everything else, and like doing the notes for the Tipper Cops and everything else. And they said like, "Oh, we appreciate that," and I was like, "Okay."
Good stuff. Thanks for being at that Tipper Cop. Were Jeff and Brandon there too from Global Messenger?
Jeff. Well, let's see. Jeff was mostly on the side, mostly doing his thing because he's more like retired and everything else. So
okay,
he was more like chilling out. The other guy, he was standing by the door. I was the one mostly moving around, trying to like pass out papers and everything else, so to get people to mostly do the Tipper Cop. Well, to do a donation for the Tipper Cops, and it was good though. But then I mean, it wasn't really a lot of people. But we have another one. I know we have another one coming up like in May. I know we have another one coming up.
Yeah, so I'll update you guys. All right, let's kind of get that. Our questions here. Thanks for that, Aaron. Abby, go ahead, Abby, and then look at there's Jason's pup.
His name's Nipsey.
Oh, cutie, hello doggy.
Hi, doggy.
Yeah, cause then I gotta.
Hi, doggy. Give him the spotlight.
See, that's the best part. Having the dog in the spotlight.
Like keep it down after, because we got kids going to sleep here after.
Why don't you ask your question next then, Abby, so you can get it in?
I did. I just wanted to tell you that I go over the edge for Special Olympics.
Oh, wow.
I repelled that Mohegan Sun, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That had to be an experience.
How was the view?
It is.
Yeah.
Just ask Debbie.
You did a great job, Abby. I was just wondering if you were challenging Tahj and Jason to do it with you next year.
Yeah, well, hey, I got room on my team.
Sorry, guys.
That'll be something. That will be something new right there. I haven't done yet.
Well, I've repelled before, so I'm game. I enjoy repelling, so yeah, let me know. I'm signing up.
There you go. It's the way to do it.
Awesome. Great, Abby. Thanks for that. Go ahead, Allie. Go ahead with your question now.
Finally, first of all, I was sorry you guys had lost a member from your Hartford team. Did you guys do anything
Yeah,
special to celebrate his life or anything?
we usually do at our first practice. That starts up in the season if we've been off season. So we usually do something special out there with the group.
What was
so
his
our first
name?
practice, since it was canceled last week, his name was Keith.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of him because my old friend Bo Doherty sent me
Keith
an
Lappert.
email to tell me about that. And I was really sorry about that. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was a great guy.
Yeah, we lost
Yes,
a
he
friend
was.
ourselves. We lost a friend ourselves from softball, and I had to go to his funeral up in
I hear that.
Nantucket. So yeah,
Well,
I
sorry to
mean,
hear that, Aaron.
thank you. I mean, like
Well,
I said,
sorry to hear that.
Okay, Bobby has a question in the chat. Bobby, do you want me to ask it or do you want to ask it?
You asking the Nature Boy was asking his championship though.
Okay, I'm gonna ask it. Hold on, I just lost it. I think it was what's your favorite? What kind of music is your favorite, or what song is your favorite? Which one was it, Bobby?
What music?
What music? Okay. What's your favorite music? That's Bobby's question.
That's a great question. Honestly, I enjoy all types of music, from classical to hard rock to classic, rap, hip hop, R&B. You pretty much name it. But I think that's because I grew up playing the drums. So anything that had a great drum track, I was sold on.
To my other buddy. The same question for him too.
Tahj, I think he's looking for an answer from you too.
I enjoy all types of music myself too as well. Nothing too out of range as far as too hardcore. I enjoy all types of music, really soft music for the most part, instrumentals, jazz.
So my favorite news, yeah. My favorite music is heavy metal. I love my speed metal.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I like Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Pantera, some others.
Yeah, I can't play the drums on those. That's a workout.
Well, my nephew's into that.
They call speed metal drum. I also listen to old school hip hop too, so and gospel. I got my uncle CD, so my uncle Finger is a bishop at King of Love Center. He got CD out, so I got his CD.
Hey, fun fact, I don't think you guys know, but one of us was a musical artist at one point, a recording artist at one point.
What?
But did you?
Wait a minute, hold up. Time out, man. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. You're telling me you became part drummer, part parent, part firefighter, and all in one. So now you play the drums too. Man, what band is this you playing, man? Come on.
Oh no, it wasn't me. No, my friend Tahj. When I first met him, they were really into music. So he actually had a CD out at one point. I was a backup dancer.
What?
Yo, that was a whole nother life, though.
I gotta find you guys. I gotta find you guys, or whatever song you guys have out though, and everything else. Because I go to a lot of concerts and everything else. So
this is well before CD. So I think it's only on cassette.
Oh, Jason, this is my uncle's CD. Jason,
Dad, is it time to go yet?
Nice.
Jason, this is my uncle's CD right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember in my high school that I actually wrote my own music, and my art teacher, before he retired, he actually surprised me, and I actually got a standing ovation. That's one of my groups in high school performed the music that I wrote.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Thanks.
Right, music. That's really good.
Composer for a day.
Hey, are you two Journey fans? Because I'm gonna go see them in concert in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna see them live in a couple weeks.
that's gonna be a great concert.
Is that the one at
Yeah, it's
Mohegan
good.
Sun? Okay.
So Tahj, what do
Yeah,
you
this will
do
be
as
really
a
nice.
board of director? Anything special?
Anything special as a board of director? I soak it in all information as being a new board member. Just being wise and taking in the knowledge of and wisdom of my board members, and then can where I can fit in and help out and do what I can.
Right. Well, if you guys are ever at track this year, I'm competing in the track and field.
I'm
Track
doing
and
track
field?
and
Okay.
field
Yeah,
Okay.
same here. Same here.
Is that the same weekend as the soccer games, summer games? Or is that
I believe
too.
so.
Yeah,
May
I believe so.
31st, 1st, and 2nd are the dates.
Yeah, at Southern.
Yeah, Southern.
Okay.
And
Because
my
I
Ours
do
is at
long distance
Fairfield.
races. If you ever guys want to cheer me on.
Ours are at Fairfield.
Yeah, well,
If it's not,
if we don't make it over there, I wish you guys the best of luck in your
Yeah,
competition.
someone's at Southern, someone's at Fairfield. So it might you guys have to check to see where you guys are competing at.
Yeah, June 1st, y'all playing soccer.
I gotta go, Deb. I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks for
See you
being on.
Thursday, hopefully.
No, I'll be in touch. All right, you guys, we got
Bye.
5 more minutes. So I just kind of want to let I think, is there anybody else that hasn't asked a question yet that would like to? I want to make sure everybody has a chance.
Oh, we're all good.
Done.
Anybody else? Okay, then how about if we get Tahj and Jason to give us a couple of closing remarks and maybe some advice for us as leaders and global messengers? What would their
Oh,
advice
that sounds good.
What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear
Yeah,
that.
that
We'll
sounds
wrap up
good.
with that, and then everybody can go have their dinner, right?
Right.
Go ahead, you guys.
I'll let you start that, Tahj.
All right. Well, once again, we definitely would like to thank all of you guys for just being global messengers for Special Olympics Connecticut too as well. You guys are doing a fabulous, tremendous job. So definitely, we want to thank you guys for that, and thank you for interviewing us, coming up with all the questions. We had a great time, a lot of laughter too as well. And we look forward to seeing you guys at some of the events too as well, and out there for whatever things that we can help out with too as well. So thank you very much.
Welcome.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Sure.
Anytime. If you need anything from us, you let us know, man. We got you.
We appreciate that.
For me, I just want to say, thank you guys for having us. This was a blast. I had a great time. Keep doing what you guys are doing. This is a phenomenal platform that you guys have here. If you guys see us out there, definitely come on up, say hello. And if I don't see you guys during any of your competitions, the best of luck to all of you guys. And again, thank you for having me.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Like I said, we love
A
you.
round of applause, and thank you, John Fraser, for making this happen.
Good job.
Yay.
Yes, thank you, John.
What a fun
Hell
hour.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, we love
We hope to
getting
see
to
you
know
guys
you.
soon.
Jason, congratulations on your retirement as a captain from the fire department, Hartford. Thank you for all you do for your community. Both of you guys are amazing.
Absolutely.
And so thanks for taking time out of all the other things that you shared with us to spend this time tonight with us. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, fellas.
Good night,
We
Deb.
appreciate
See you
it.
soon.
Thank you.
Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
All right now.
See you Thursday.
SmackDown Wrestling.
We love you. We thank you. We appreciate it.